Hey nigga, welcome back to a brand new fucking video. Like and sub, and let's get right into this shit.
We've seen a lot of controversies and backlash in the gaming industry over the last few months, and certainly Call of Duty is no stranger to controversy in general. Over the last several years, time after time, whether it's for the games they're putting out, the gameplay, the monetization schemes, or whether it's for them canceling influencers simply for not being woke, insane lunatics.
You know, I started getting more involved in the politics scene more than I really care to be. But one thing I can really fucking see and say is that most of these people agree on almost every single thing, and they never make videos about their own team, their own side, doing bad shit or making bad plays or doing whatever the fuck, unless it's like literally against somebody they like love, like the quartering wanting to sleep with Steven fucking Crowder or whatever. So like when I see the word woke, it just reminds me of Synthetic Man calling race mixing woke. And I'm trying not to just throw everybody in the same bucket, but these motherfuckers, they're all in the same place. They're all in the same space. They all agree on a lot of the same things. So it's just hard not to do that. So I'm gonna try hard not to, but I think he might be racist.
Well, now it's something completely different, and once again in June, it's all about Pride Month, representation, how proud they are to represent the LGBTQIA+, whatever the fuck they've added since we last got the NPC update.
Not gonna lie, man. I think that shit is really fucking funny. But I have to remind you, he's already said the word woke, so I know he's not joking when he says this, right? If I thought he was joking, I'd probably just be laughing this entire video, but no, he's not joking, which just makes it more sad.
And this year, Call of Duty decided, even though we're sitting in an era where you see massive controversies of trans people going on shooting sprees, that they needed to include transgender representation in Call of Duty.
Like, this motherfucker is actually stupid. So they're saying putting trans representation in a video game is going to make more trans people shoot up the schools, which is entirely fucking insane. Should we just ban video games altogether, like Call of Duty? Just ban them altogether? Do you think they shouldn't exist because people shoot up schools and stuff like that? Like, dude, you're just fucking stupid. You have nothing left to say. You throw in the towel. Throw it away. I don't care. What the... Okay. He's gonna say some more shit, so... Sit tight, man. Sit the fuck tight.
Yes, indeed. Even your bullets can have trans representation. Now, you can take that one of two ways. One, that they have, I don't know, a 41% chance of, going off and hurting the person that's trying to shoot them. Or in a much more sinister way.
The joke should have been that they only have a 41% chance of killing trans people. That should have been the fucking joke. But, it's just me. It's just me. It's just me. I'm the only one who doesn't see these people as funny.
But let's get into this. Call of Duty gives away free Pride gift pack that includes transgender-themed bullets and guns. Now, we've seen a lot of different skins, things like that, but the push for Pride Month just seems so insane over the last couple of years. And it's gone from people rolling their eyes at Pride Month when this stuff is just constantly shoved in your face to now it's an active pushback from people that are sick and tired of the bullshit.
You see, the weird thing, in my opinion, is that they never clarify what they're tired of. If they're tired of, like, media pandering towards the gay and trans people, or if they're, like, fucking upset that trans and gay people exist in the first place. Not to mind you that this person already uses the word woke, and he's already making sort of iffy statements. So, like, it just gets very weird, very off, very, ingrained in the culture, as some might say.
They're grooming your kids, we need to save them.
On the heels of a lot of things, a lot of controversial topics in the transgender realm when it comes to these mass casualty events, man, what bad fucking timing. And
damn, okay. They're treating trans people like they're the fucking Twin Towers because if anything bad happens, you just can't use them anymore. That shit's crazy.
And yeah, there's a reason that a lot of people are pushing back on this. Themed bullet shells are not new to Call of Duty, but transgender themed ones are, and many players and critics are crying foul. You got 9mm SMG right here. If you're still playing Call of Duty, stop. They introduced trans flag bullets to honor Pride Month. With the number of mass shootings involving trans non-binary people recently, it seems they have a motive.
That tweet is insane. We can all agree on that. But the worst thing ever is that the guy in the video, he just isn't fucking disagreeing with it at all in any sense of the like fucking tweet. Like even like a small disagreement would be like suitable here, but it feels like they just genuinely don't want trans people to exist, and it feels kind of awful, not gonna lie.
And certainly I think it's kind of impossible to ignore. Now, of course, you're going to have these people cry and scream and bitch, well, don't you know that most of these things are carried out by straight white men? Yeah, I guess if you don't include the variety of gang shootings that occur in all the inner cities, if that's how you want to define it.
I find it kind of weird that he just randomly brings up black people in his trans people video. Like, your issue is with the trans pride movement, but you decide to bring up black people. I mean, if you think being black is a choice, well then go ahead. Keep going on with that, buddy.
Email that got sent out to Activision employees right here that's talking about how important it is for them, how DEI is so important to them, how representation is so important to them, how having trans bullets is so important to them. So for people that thought these couple months worth of backlash against woke insanity,
you see, it's fucking wild. It's really, really fucking wild that he can go this long, right? I only have things to respond to because he is able to make these kinds of videos, and it's fucking wild. Amazingly stupid, but fucking wild.
In gaming, against DEI in gaming. If you thought it was, on its way out because of a couple months of backlash, that's just not the case.
He thinks like he fucker thinks that fucking trans people are going to go out of their way to just mass murder people now that they put bullets in fucking Call of Duty. Now I'm trying to be rational, I'm trying to be honest. This is what I honestly think. Now I might just be fucking stupid, and if he ever sees this, I would love you to explain in more detail what you actually think. Because this shit ain't it. This shit ain't fucking it. I don't understand your criticisms.
Despite a lot of people calling them out for this shit right here. Obviously, a lot of people covering the trans bullets and what that means. It's really fucked up in a lot of people's mind, but this is where we are. Representation above all.
He genuinely thinks the Call of Duty developers want him dead. That's crazy. That's actually insane. That's retarded. That's sincerely retarded. Dear, what the fuck? Just retarded. Yeah, man, that's all I got for today's video, obviously, because I'm not a stupid drama farming retard. So yeah, peace, love, and insanity. Also, eat my dick, because life is a penis. Yeah, bye.